So let us take few MCQ questions on data structure. The first is a directed graph is dash if there is a path from each vertex to each other vertex in the digraph. Digraph is actually directed graph only. So if you have path from each vertex to each other vertex, then this is known as, these are the options. This directed graph is known as what? This is known as B, strongly connected. This is the answer for you. Next is in the dash traversal, we process all the vertex descendants before we move to an adjacent vertex. What type of traversal is this in graph? You know, in graph we have two type of main traversals, depth first and breadth first. And this sentence is stating for the first one, depth first. Next is straight true or false. These are three sentences. You have to tell that which is true, which is false from these options, and please read them very carefully and tell me the answer. Let us see what can be the answer. By first glimpse, the answer is seen to be B. So let us see whether this B is correct or not. First is true. That is, network is a graph that has weights or costs associated with it. So this is true. An undirected graph which contains no cycle is called a forest. Undirected graph with no cycles is called a forest. Is it so? Can you take it like this? Let us leave it for now. Let us take the second one. Next one is, a graph is said to be complete if there is no edge between every pair of vertices. Now this is false. Okay. So first is true and the last is false. And the only option we know here is true and false. So we take B as the correct answer. So we assume this to be true. This is how we do it. So the options left for us would be like this only. Match the following. Completeness with what? Time complexity, space complexity. What will be the answer? Please read them very carefully. Try to match them. The answer in the first glimpse seems to be the C, the third option. So let us see. First, the completeness. It is the strategy guaranteed to find the solution when there is one. So this is completeness. This is correct. Then B is one, that is time complexity. How long? Yes, how long does it take to find a solution? This is time complexity. Space complexity is about the memory. So C is how much memory you need to perform this. This is correct. So we go with this answer. C. Next is the number of comparisons done by a sequential search is. How many comparisons? Can you guess the answer? The answer is B, n plus 1 by 2. You can just easily find that if we have 1 to n number and we have to search for the corresponding each value, and there can be, you can find it at first position, you can find it at nth position, you can find it at certain other position. So it will be nothing but n plus 1 first position, n position, and that will be n plus 1 by 2. Okay. So the answer is this. Next is in dash, search start at the beginning of the list and check every element in the list. So it has to check every element and it always start with the first. So is it linear search? The answer is correct. It is linear search. We go with A. Next question is, we have to say true and false for these two options. And please read them very carefully and try to answer. At the first glimpse, the answer seems to be the fourth option, D. Let us see. Binary search is used for searching in a sorted array. This is correct, because you need the array to be sorted, then only you can apply the binary search. Second is, the time complexity of binary search is order of log n. Is it true or false? Is it true or false? This is true. It is order of log n only. Okay. Every time you break n by 2, n by 2 square, n by 2k. So when this n by 2k or 2k equal to n, there will be only one item left. So n is equal to 2 to the power k, take log n, and that will be only k. K will be order of log n. So this is correct. Which of the following is not the internal sort? Internal sort. There are internal sort also, there are external sort also. Which of this is not the internal sort? Please answer this. not an internal sort or in place sort? The answer is merge sort. It is not an internal sort. While insertion sort, dual sort, heap sort, they all are internal sort. Next is state true and false for this. Please read these two carefully and try to answer which is the correct answer. The answer here is, at first go, A seems to be correct. Let us see. An undirected graph which contains no cycle is called the forest. We have already seen this. It is true. And a graph is said to be complete if there is an edge between every pair of vertices. This is also true. So A is correct. Next is, a graph is said to be dash if the vertices can be split into two set of vertices, V1 and V2. V1 and V2. And such that there are no edges between two vertices of V1 or between two vertices of V1 and two vertices of V2. So what can be the answer? These are the options for you. The answer is bipartite. Bipartite, this is the correct answer. The graph is said to be bipartite. Bipartite if the vertices can be split into two vertices set V1 and V2 such that there are no edges between two vertices V1 or two vertices of V2. Next is, in a queue, the initial value of front pointer F, pointer R should be dash and dash. Okay. In a queue, the initial value of front pointer, that is the front pointer, or of this pointer, should be dash and dash. What these values are? Front and rear. Sorry, this is rear pointer. Rear pointer. So front and rear. And rear. In a queue, what happens is that there is no value. Right now it is in initial, because this is asking about the initial values of front and rear. So if there is no value, front needs to be -1, okay, or front needs to be 0, and rear should be -1, okay. So what happens when, because front remains front always, but rear is not there. So rear, if it is increased, then if we have one value, so rear will become 1. If it is -1, it will become 0. So the 0 position is correct, but front will always point to 0. So this will be 0 and -1. Okay, you got the point? Let me tell you again. See, if this is the initial value, there is no value. So front will be the 0th value. Front will have a 0 value. Why? Because front is the front. There is no value, but still front is pointing to the first one. So that is 0. But rear is pointing where? Because there is no rear. So rear will be -1, because once we insert a number, say x, front will be 0 only, means 0 index, but rear will become -1 plus 0, that is 0. So rear will point to this. So front and rear will be pointing to these values. Means only one value. And then we place y. So front will remain same, rear will become 1. So the answer would be 0 and -1. In a circular queue, the value of r will be, what is the value of r? And this is given by, you know that we use modulo here. So this is given by, what could be the answer? The answer is C. R plus 1 modulo Q size. This is the answer. Now, which of the following statement is true? These are options for you. Please read them very carefully and tell me which of the following statement is true. Did you find the answer as C? Did you find it C? Let us see. Using singly linked list and circular list, it is not possible to traverse the list backward. Okay, it is absolutely correct. It is only possible when we use DQ. That is, not DQ. DQ is another form. Or when you have linked list, until unless you have a doubly linked list, you cannot go backwards. Singly linked list and circular linked list or circular list, we can only traverse in one direction, not the backward direction. For that, you have to use not DQ but doubly linked list. Okay. The next one is to find the predecessor. It is required to traverse the list from the first node in case of singly linked list. Is it correct? Yes, this is absolutely correct. So answer is both 1 and 2. They both are true. There is no other option. Next is the advantage of dash is that they solve the problem if sequential storage representation, but disadvantage is that they are sequential list. They solve the problem of sequential storage representation, but they are sequential list. The answer is Of course, you got it right, linked list, because in terms of storage, it is logically anywhere. Any node can be anywhere. But in terms of traversal, you have to start from the first node and then you can move to the other node. Okay. What will be the value of top? If there is a size of stack size is 5. If stack size 5, what will be the value of top? Can you tell me the answer? If assume it to be an array, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, say 6. What will be the value of top if there is size of stack size is 5? If stack size is 5, that means this is what we are talking about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be, top will be the subscript or index of the value. So it will be 4. Answer will be 4. Next is dash is not the operation that can be performed on Q. What cannot be performed on Q? Insertion can be performed on Q. Insertion can be from one side, deletion can be from other side, and retrieval can be done. You can go to any point and you can retrieve. Traversal cannot be done. There is no traversal in Q, so answer will be D. Okay. There is an extra element at the head of the list, which is called as what? The extra element we have learned this in the previous discussion. It is sentinel. Sentinel is an extra element at the head of the list. Next is a graph is a collection of nodes called dash. Line segments called arc or dash that connect pair of nodes. So nodes are known as vertex or vertices, and the arcs are known as edges. Okay, vertices and edges. So answer will be A. Next is a dash is a graph that has weight of cost associated with edges. Is it weighted graph? Is it weighted graph or it is a network? Both are true. The answer is C, both A and B. Next is, in general, the binary search method needs no more than dash comparison. Binary search methods, it will always have less than these number of comparisons. The answer is log base 2 n plus 1. Exactly. Okay. So these were few more questions on MCQ questions on data structure. We'll be taking more. Thank you so much. Take care.